Alright, y'all, I'm back. Kendrick Lamar and SZA finally dropped the video for Luther, so you know I gotta react to it. Y'all ready? Let's go.
I came to vibe, you came to function, just do that, baby. Don't worry about nothing, no.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bright here, the R&B kid, and I'm back again with another episode of On the Bright Side TV. Welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're doing very well. I know it's been a little minute, but I'm back with another video, and I'm so excited to react to Kendrick Lamar and SZA's new video for their track Luther off of GNX. I am so excited to watch this video. I do, as y'all recall from my GNX review, although I do love Luther, when I first heard the song, I just didn't really understand the hype as to why everyone felt like it was like the track off GNX. And a part of me still feels that way in a sense, but I love Luther. I love that track down. And I've been loving to see the success it's been having. It's been #1 on the Hot 100 for like 7 weeks and counting, even with no videos before now. It's just been going crazy, you know, doing well on radio. Like, it's really been one of the biggest hits, if not the biggest hit of the year so far. And which has been a little bit surprising to me, but I've been loving to see such a dope, relaxed, kind of unconventional song really just hitting and doing such great things in the marketplace right now. It's really beautiful to see, especially by two of my favorite artists, Kendrick and SZA. Like, I love that. So I'm excited to see what they do with the video treatment and how it elevates the success of this song. And I'm excited to see the, you know, just the visuals and all that. I believe it was directed by, I believe her name is Karina Evans. She directed God's Plan by Drake. You know, just be honest, I think she directed another video by Drake. I think she did In My Feelings for Drake as well. She did SZA's Garden video. She's done a lot of really cool videos over the years. She's not like a big mainstream director, but she's done a lot of really cool stuff from time to time. So I'm excited to see what they did together. Yeah, so let me stop rambling. Let's get into it. Last thing I'll say, obviously for YouTube, I'm gonna have the cut up edited reaction for copyright reasons. But if you want the full unedited, uncut reaction, go check out the full version on my Patreon. Link below in the description. On my Patreon, I have all my exclusive videos and all my uncut, unedited reactions. It'll be on there on my Patreon. So if you go subscribe, join for only $3 a month. I appreciate y'all. Well, all right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into Kendrick Lamar and SZA's new video for Luther. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay. Not as given 2020's Love Jones. I know that's right. Ooh. You could feel the tension in the screen. Should we give y'all a minute, Kendrick? You and this lady, y'all need a minute? Because that was, I felt like I was disturbing them. I'm like, I feel like I'm in their business. What an intro. Okay. Interesting awkward silence to start. Okay, low-key, I'm trying to remember the last time we had Video Vixen Kendrick. Like him with a Video Vixen and him trying to be the sexy lead. I'm trying to remember the last time I had that a Kendrick video. I can't remember any recent videos where that was the vibe. But then again, I like that. It's different. Kendrick's kind of going like more of the basic route, but I feel like he's still gonna make it, you know, his own vibe. So I'm excited to see what he does with it. All right, let's go. Five, okay. Five. Ooh, 5. Okay. SZA, goddamn. SZA, goddamn. Okay, door number 6. What's behind door number 6? Okay. Oh, SZA, okay. Let me get out your business too, SZA. Damn. And make them multiply. I liked it. I love the simplicity of the visuals so far, but it, like every shot is still striking, and I'm trying to see what the bigger narrative is. I'm excited to piece it together, but I love the simplistic but still visually striking visual so far. There we go, SZA. Oh, you look good. Oh, mama, you look good. Ooh, this set is dope. Wow. SZA, okay. You better seduce that man, SZA. I love how this look is reminding me of the Super Bowl, like, you know, the red, blue, and white theme of the Super Bowl. And when they came together to do Luther and All the Stars, this is kind of giving me, especially with how they were like on that circular stage, you know how they had the 4 control, PlayStation control buttons on the Super Bowl stage. And this was how they were on the circular one for this. I love that. It's taking me back to that moment. I don't know if that was intentional, but I love that. Like the red, blue, and white, the circular stage. Like, I love that. Come on, cowboy boots. Everything. This is I just want to see. Okay. Oh, come on, original sample. Shout out Luther, Vandross, and Tammy Terrell, man. This is a tall ass building. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you, Booski. He's waiting for you. Not Kendrick contemplating. Ooh. I'll do it real slow. Yo, SZA looks so fine in the shot right now. It's like it's giving 90s fine. Like the hair, the fit, the swag, chilling, post up on the wall. SZA looks like she came straight out of freaking Boys in the Hood. Like straight up 90s fine. I love this shot. SZA, you look gorgeous. Amazing. Let's go. On my soul. Okay. I wonder why the Gen X was draped in that red cloth. What she know? Okay, now SZA just chilling, vibing in this little doctor's office vibe. I wouldn't get these no. I just want to see wins. Well, what man? Say it. Okay, come on, some craps real quick. Let's do it. Okay. I wonder if Kendrick got something to eat at that restaurant. Okay. If this were a man. Oh, wasn't nobody at the restaurant. Y'all can get no food. Ain't nobody there to serve. Still a cute date, you know. That's vibes. Come on, Luther. Oh, Luther's voice was everything, y'all. Come on, Luther! I'm sorry, Kendrick, and then you go bring in the actual sample at the end for us to hear Luther's beautiful voice on the original song. Yes! I love that they brought Luther's voice into the music video. I love that Kendrick and team brought Luther to the forefront with the video. And I love how these like visuals are very like calm and stoic, which matches the vibe of the song, but it still has like a really cool vibe about it that doesn't make it boring or weird. Like it's just, these visuals really match the song in a really cool way. In a way that I almost didn't expect, but did expect. Like this video so far, like pretty much it has a lot of the elements that we've seen in typical SZA and Kendrick videos. Very simple, kind of avant-garde, a little bit off-center in terms of the vibe and the direction, but still very much matching the vibe of the song in a different way. So obviously this could have been like just on a simple sound stage with like just them really focusing on the performance. That could have been a basic route to take, or it could have been like some abstract shit. But I like how this is kind of like it kind of beautifully meets in the middle of like not really having like a crazy avant-garde idea, but it's still visuals and a theme that's very like you got to think through it, you got to look at it, really assess it. But it's still accessible with just like, you know, really, really beautiful and simple performance shots. And yeah, so it's really appeasing on our first watch. I want to watch it again, but let me finish the rest of it. Let's see how this goes. I'm excited to see how they close this out. All right, let's see. I don't know that's right, SZA. You better dance with your man. This long ass bench. Okay, love the black and white. Okay. All right, y'all, that was it. I'm going to watch this video one more time to really get the vibes, and I'll come back with my final thoughts, and then we'll end it off like that. All right, final thoughts now. All right, y'all, so I just watched the video again just to really get into it and digest it, and I really like the video. It feels very on par for, you know, usual Kendrick Lamar and SZA vibes. I really do appreciate it. I really loved the film noir style throughout parts of the video when it was in black and white, you know, giving modern day Love Jones, you know, just black love. I love how Kendrick had his love interest and then SZA had her love interest. And I guess a critique I do have for the video is I thought it was an interesting, not surprising, but I thought it was an interesting choice that they kind of had Kendrick and SZA feel very removed from each other in the video. Again, it's not surprising knowing how they both operate with their visuals and their music. You know, it's such a song where they're both so intertwined in terms of how the song is arranged and structured. So you would think they would have mimicked that with the video, with either having them have like a performance shot where they're both like interacting with each other, really vibing off each other. But every time Kendrick Lamar and SZA were together in the video, whether they were on like the long ass benches or like that shot that I loved where it was like black and white giving, you know, 90s film noir where Kendrick rolled up in the GNX and then Kendrick SZA standing on the wall waiting for him and then she goes up to him in the car. that shot and that part of the video I really loved, but again, it felt very like removed. Like they didn't talk, they didn't interact. It was very removed, very distant, which I thought was really cool, creative choice. Not what I would have expected, but not surprising knowing how, like I said, how they operate and all that. So that was really interesting. Critique I have is maybe I would have loved to have seen what the video could have been if they had made SZA and Kendrick really vibe more visually and performance wise. But I thought it was also really interesting that they were very like, they were there with each other, but like very connected, very disconnected and separate. Each of them had their own love interest, kind of their own storylines in the video, but it was like running parallel to each other. So I thought that was interesting. And I just really appreciate the direction by Karina Evans. I loved that this felt like Kendrick's, I want to say like it felt like his most romantic and sweet video in a long time, if not ever, in his catalog of videos. Which I think is a good thing. What I really appreciate about this Gen X era, like I said in my video for my review of the album, is I really appreciate how this era is really giving us a really refreshed, just not thinking too hard, not trying too hard, very bare bones Kendrick in terms of giving us bangers. You know, with Luther giving us like, you know, the chill R&B-ish bops, like, and now he's giving us like, you know, with a Squabble video, we got a very simple video, just, you know, just dancing, you know, people doing their thing, a lot going on, but very simple concept. And then with this video, the concept is not as simple, but it's very laid back and chill with the vibe. So it's not, you know, even though it's like kind of abstract with what's going on with the concept, like it's still very chill and it matches the nature of the song, which is more laid back, relaxed, kind of just flowing. So the video kind of matches that vibe that I really like. So I really appreciate it. This, I feel like it's Kendrick's most like romantic, sweet, you know, video that has the most sexual tension I think I've ever felt, romantic tension that I've ever felt in a Kendrick video. So I appreciate he gave us some, you know, some new vibes. And just, you know, I feel like we don't have enough videos like this in Kendrick's catalog and enough songs like this in his catalog. So I love that this album really gave us a whole new batch of songs that are just gonna fill a lot of boxes that I feel like Kendrick wasn't always able to fill with a lot of other past albums, like I said in my other video. So yeah, I feel like this video continues the trend of that. So yeah, I like it. Not too much going on conceptually. It feels like a very simple video, but I like it. Maybe they could have done more with the concept, but I feel like the song is very simple, so I'm not surprised they didn't go too highbrow with the concept and all that. But visually it was stunning. I loved all the set designs with the room opening up. And I love that shot. I didn't really catch it at first, but I love that shot where, you know, fa, and then the final fa. I love how Kendrick was like, fa, and then it switches to SZA going to find her man in that doctor's office. I loved how everything was like circular and like that room, the Kendrick, his love interest, that room opened up. And then like, SZA and her man were like in that, you know, bare, like open therapist room with like the one couch in the middle. Yeah, just a very sparse but still visually striking video all the way through. So I give, you know, props to Karina Evans, props to Kendrick and SZA for just coming up with, I think, a really cool video. And what I'm sure was a really short turnaround time with them doing a million things right now, preparing for the Grand National Tour and all of that. So I'm happy they got a visual together to help move this song along as it's, you know, as it's chugging along across the world on charts and, you know, and radio and all that. So I'm excited that this video is now for the world so we can enjoy it, and I like it. So yeah, I don't think I have too many other critiques. Yeah, I really just enjoyed it for what it was. Let me know what y'all thought about the video down below. Did y'all love it? Did y'all hate it? Do y'all think it was okay? It could have been better? Do y'all not really care? Y'all just love the song and are happy with you know, with what they gave us? Or do y'all feel like y'all was hoping for something more? Let me know down below. Let me know what y'all think. But overall, I like it. Obviously, I think there's a few different ways they could have, you know, taken it in terms of the direction and the concepts, but I like what they did, and I think it's a cool video for what it is. So I'm cool with it. But let me know what y'all think down below, okay? Appreciate y'all. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join my Patreon, okay? Appreciate y'all. But all right, y'all, that was my reaction and my review for the Kendrick Lamar and SZA video for Luther. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think down below. But this is your boy Bright, the R&B kid. Thank y'all for watching. But for now, I'm signing off, baby. Bye, y'all. Peace.
I came to vibe, you came to function, just do that, baby. Don't worry about nothing, no. I came to vibe, you came to function, just do that, baby. Don't worry about nothing, no. Relax just a little bit. You don't gotta worry, you can just